only successful because of the people that work for us. I'd like to say that work with us because they work really hard, and for the last 100 years we've actually had a few people that have worked here for more than half of that, or about half of that. So I have just a few things for the folks that have worked here for more than, I think, 45 years. I see a lot of family members here. We have lost a few of our valuable employees, but if I say the name and that person's not here anymore, I'd love to have as many family members come up. And do we have someone to take pictures of these folks? I don't know where our photographer went, but we can do it later with them. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to do this not in any particular order because it seems like this whole weekend has been not in order, but it's worked out okay, so I'm going to stay with that theme. So, okay, first of all, and I'm not sure they're here, is anyone here with a James Grant family? Anybody here? They were coming. They're probably going to be here later. David Brown, the Brown family? Nobody? Okay. Lucian Hunt. I know that there's Hunts here somewhere. Cousins, children. Come on up. They're coming up. Janet's here. No, just that. Oh, there you are. Janet's coming with her granddaughter. Janet's dad worked here for many years. He was our general manager, and he sold a lot of these vehicles in the lot. He sold a lot of vehicles to many of your parents and grandparents, and he was a very successful salesperson, and we were honored to have him for so many years. And thank you very much, Janet, for coming up. Hi, honey. And Millie's here in the audience too, so thank you for being here, Millie. We appreciate you being here. Hi. Okay, we have Louis Hunt. Is Louis Hunt's family here?
There she is.
We have, yes, Marty's here somewhere. Get a picture. Yes, come on up. Louis Hunt was one of our technicians forever. We all loved him very much. These are his children, his little children here. Both. This young lady here has never bought a car anywhere else but here. And I believe that her brother Marty is the same way. They're very loyal, and we appreciate that very much. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you. And Noella's going to be singing pretty soon on the stage. She has a beautiful voice, and we're lucky to have her. Let's see, who else do we have here? Richard Shepard. I don't know that he has family member here today, but his wife is very ill. She's in the hospital, and we wish her well. And Richard was a technician, and he did a lot for us, and we were very fond of him also. And he worked at least 40 years. We're not exactly sure, but at least 40 years. And then our last two, very special employees that worked here. Very special to all of us, mostly because we can't get rid of them. They still work. They're over 50 years. Mal Folsom, are you here? I hope you're here. Mal actually worked here officially 48 years, but we haven't gotten rid of him yet because he comes in many days during the week and helps out because we couldn't live without him. And we love you very much. Thank you so much. Don't make me cry. Oh. Thank you, Mal. Was our parts manager and is on many occasions. Thank you, Mal. These are replica lights. They have neon inside. They look really cool. They have their names on them. And the last but not least, and this one will make me cry, is my Uncle Fred. here. We're lucky to have a wonderful replacement that Fred handpicked for us, but he's missed every single day, except when he comes visits us, and he knows all the things that are going on in the community, so we get all the news. We love Fred and his family. They're very supportive of everything we do, and he worked here for 50 years, and he left us in February, and we still have him here once in a while when we need an extra. So again, we couldn't do, and I'd really like your family, Fred's family, to come up for a picture too. I know a lot of you are here, Troy, Stephanie, and the kids, and Kathy. And as you know, he's my uncle.
Way to go, Fred!
Way to go, Fred! He has a lovely family.
Come on, Tom!
Tom, get up here now. Run. Thank you very much. And thank you, Fred. And we are going to continue along. We're going to have some music, and pretty soon the bell choir will be playing. And they have a very special member that you will be impressed with. That's me. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, we have some special guests here today. And they have some giveaways. Probably not one for everyone, but certainly visit this little booth over here. Oh my gosh, it's Lucky. Lucky did show up. Lucky is actually the mascot for the Boston Celtics. And he came all the way from Boston this morning. Oh my God, don't hurt yourself. And he, Ford Motor Company and the Boston region they help sponsor the Celtics. We're really proud of that. And in a little bit, we're going to have the trophy, the championship trophy. And so everyone can look at it, take pictures of it, and we greatly appreciate you coming from Retail First and Boston Celtics. And yeah, thank you very much. So here's some t-shirts and some other giveaways that they've brought today. So thank you for coming. I'm very happy to see you. Okay, so. me, and they came here as a favor. We've never played outside, so as you can see, our music was blowing all over, but I think they did a great job. And this is my sanity. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
When I say Stockbridge, for one, they're really confused. So I draw pictures for people, it makes it easier. I know what you're thinking. No, we don't use that building out back anymore. That's an old story. That's Moonlight in Vermont. The jokes only get worse. Some of you are a little confused. Let me tell you, that was a little square. Are you paying attention? Okay. That was a circle, that was a square, that was a quadrant. Interestingly enough, when you read the paper, everybody goes, what do you do with it when you're done with it? Well, I thought about it. Oh, look, my bicycle's for sale. Probably should have used it more. One of the problems with newspapers is you tear them up. And then what do you do with them after you're done reading them? I thought I'd use it for the dogs. Kids told me I don't have a dog. I thought about it some more. I said, well, I'll use it for the cat. Actually, I'm allergic to cats. I don't have one of those either. I thought about using it for the parrot. That's my applause. There we go. I don't have a parakeet. I thought about using it for the fireplace. The fire department called my house and said, Steve, you don't have a fireplace. That presented a serious problem. I thought about it some more. I said, well, you know, I'm not really into recycling. Isn't that terrible? I'm not into recycling. I think it's a waste of time, to be truthful with you. I think if you recycle, what you have to do is start, you know, gather all that stuff, put it together. I just go right back to the beginning. It's much easier. All right, somebody's thinking about that. Oh, what, the bicycle's still for sale. All right, we'll save that for later. I have to give a short quiz. I apologize. It's just a short quiz. It's done with 6 dots. Actually, 3 dots. 1 dot. I'm confused. Pay close attention. There's 1 dot on that side. The other side has 4 dots. Remember that I did say 3, but we're not going to do the 3 today. We're going to do the 6. Let me explain. 1 is over here, 4 is over here, 3 is over here, 2 is over here, there's 1 over here. Oops. Okay, here's how you do it. Go home, get a piece of cardboard, put 2 dots on it. Cover 1 up, don't let anybody see it. Go over here, show the 4 dots. Remember, I'm cheating, there's 1 over there. Then when I show the 3, make sure your hands lined up because you'll see nothing there. When you show the 6, look to your right. They go, that's my left. I know it's confusing, but it does look to the left over there. Now when you show to the right over here, people go, what about to the left over there? That's a little confusing. Somebody said, well, what do you do with all those dots? I said, well, if you get 8 of them, that's way too confusing. All right, we're going to have to try a little experiment. That's good. What is your first name? Gosh, you're sitting there. I didn't mean to wake you up. I'm sorry. What is your first name?
Jennifer.
I can't hear you. Come a little closer, Jennifer. That's great, Jennifer. Nice to meet me. Have you ever met before? That's good. Step right on my trap door. That's great. Jennifer, do you have any idea what we're about to do? It's a family show, okay? Just so we keep that on the... Okay, good. Yeah, I'm going to let you cut the rope into 2 equal pieces. Do you have the scissors with you? You don't have scissors with you. I have an extra pair with me right here. Jennifer, where are you from? Royalton, all the way from Royalton. So Jennifer, take the scissors here. I want you to cut the rope right there, 2 equal pieces. With the 2 pieces of rope, they you go, pow! They open right up, okay? It's very simple. Just cut the rope, 2 equal pieces right there. Yeah, just like... It's a verbal communication skills, Jennifer. You do it out loud. Yes, very good. Oh, they'll open right up. Okay, there we go. Cut the rope. 2 equal pieces. Can we just keep them open? That'll shorten the show. It's an accent from Royalton to hear you. We'll leave them open. It will be easier, I can see. Here we go. Cut the rope. 2 equal pieces. Now, with the 2 pieces of rope, what's the matter? They don't work? That's okay. I got another pair right here. Don't worry about it. I got a pair right here. Just take these here. Open them up wide. Cut the rope. 2 equal pieces. We're gonna. You don't work with these for a living, do you? That's a really good thing. That's okay, Jennifer. I own 14 pairs. We're going to be here all afternoon. Hold on to those. Cut the rope 2 pieces. You ever done this before? Probably never want to do it again either, I can tell. Here we go. I'm going to get this all lined up nice and even. What's critical? What's white is the rope, what's pink is me. No. Just the rope. You're not nervous, are you? Not at all. Perfect. With the 2 equal pieces of rope that Jennifer has... They're not equal. Jennifer, we're going to have to try something. Whose mistake was it? Yours or mine? It's my mistake. Oh, really? I did it? All right, I'm going to do it again. That's called a stunner. The audience just sat there, didn't know whether to applaud or just look at me. Here's what's going to happen. Step a little closer. I brushed my teeth last week. Perfect. Jennifer, I'm going to let you cut the rope 2 equal pieces near the fingers, please, not the fingers. Right. You ever seen a miracle? You have. This won't impress you then at all. We take the right end over here with the left end. Over here, the left end goes with the right end. We bring them all close together. You just need to go like that. Try that one more time. Ready? Did you see what happened? You did? Could you explain it to them? They have no idea. Don't go away. I got a question for you, Jennifer. Jennifer, that ring that you're wearing, does it come off? No. Does it come off, Jennifer? Much easier than if I use my tools. Seriously, yeah, you just take it right off. It's okay. Yeah, it's expensive. Don't worry, you pay for it. It's okay. Nothing yet. So, Jennifer, what we're going to do is a little experiment. You don't mind if we do an experiment today?
I do.
You do? Oh, that's okay, don't worry. Let me borrow that ring from you. Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. Jennifer, if you saw that again, would you recognize it? Keyword was if. Just checking. Hi, what's your first name? Stand right over here, Ian. That's important. Jennifer, do you know Ian? Ian, what's the most important thing about telling the truth? Telling the truth. Good. Just making sure. A finger and a thumb, please. I want you to hold on to the ring. Do you have the ring? That's very important. Hold it just like that. Jennifer, what I want you to do is say 1, 2, 3, gone. It's part of the show. Just 1, 2, 3, gone. So why would you do that? Neither do I. Now, most important thing is telling the truth, correct? You have the ring, correct? That's good. Remember, you had it last. That was you. I'd sit down in a hurry before anything happens. That's good. Now, so, yes. So you've heard of Federal Express. Federal Express, I'm learning magic by correspondence. Yeah, because next month, because I pay for the cheap shipment, next month I'm getting how to bring it back. Yeah, how to go away was easy. That was that good. No, it's not good either. So, Jennifer, that bag has been sitting here the whole time, okay? I want you to pick it up very carefully. Don't shake it, okay? Because we don't want to shake the stuff that could be in there. And then stand back on the trap door. That's good. And put, now reach in the bag carefully. Pull out what's inside the bag. Don't tip it or anything. I'll take the bag. That's how I got it. It was a lot of fun getting the bag. Okay, so now, Jennifer, one hand on the bottom, one hand on the top. Aim it over this way, just slightly. When you lift the lid, the stuff sprays the front row. It's so cool. You and I don't get anything on this. Here we go. So, ready? Go ahead. Take the top off. Tell everybody what's in the box.
Woo! Tea bags.
Wrong box. Tea bags. It's not what I expected. You see the X on that one right there? Pick that one straight up in the air. Have you ever cut open a tea bag in a restaurant? Not in a restaurant. It makes a mess when you do that. When you cut open the tea bags and then you shake stuff out, does that look familiar?
Yes, it does.
You're off the hook, buddy. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's a good thing that came back.
He's checking it.
I'll tell you what, we'll try a little experiment here. Just a short one. Hi, what's your first name? Didn't mean to bother you. Yes, me.
Laura.
Laura. Laura, you're going to need both hands for this. I'm going to throw my big deck of cards to you and you're going to catch them, okay? Don't miss them because the young lady next to you doesn't want to get hit. Okay? Let me get them. I got them right here. You ready?
I don't play softball. There's
You don't
a
play
reason I don't play
softball?
softball.
You play soccer?
Nope.
I don't want to know.
Sunday. Let's go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Good catch. That's good. Take them out of the box. That's great. Him and the young lady in the white shirt who did your nuts. That's good. Take the card, shuffle them up. Very good. You did them thoughtfully. Now spread them out. And the young lady was laughing at you with the black shirt. Let her take one card. I took the jokers out of the deck. That's good. You know what the name of that card is? You do. I don't think they play with a full deck, to be honest with you. That's great. Take the card, put it back in the deck. That's good. Shuffle the cards out. There. Oh, you're good at that. Give her back to the. Okay, put it back in the box. Close the lid. Don't do anything else yet. This is critical. I got hurt last time. Okay? When I tell you, not yet, I'll tell you when. I'm going to have you throw the card. I'm going to have you throw the cards up here. All right? When I did this a couple of weeks ago, the guy did one of these. I got a headache still.
I'll do a gentle one.
You'll do a gentle one? Okay, let me get ready here. Let me get my net, because I should probably use a net to the audience. It would probably be safer for me. Here we go. You ready? Go ahead, throw the cards right up here. Nice throw. Thank you. Sure, you thought they were nuts, didn't you? I could tell the look in your face. That's good. What was the name of the cards you picked?
Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts. That's great. And what is your name? You were shuffling the cards. Annie. Annie, you know when you turn the cards face down and then she took the card and put it face up? So the card went in upside down and backwards. Oh, that's a problem. Because you have to explain what upside down and backwards means. People are clueless when I do that. So what happens is, one card faces me. The Ace of Hearts was your card. I knew that. Because you see, as I look through the cards, one card is going the wrong way. Look at that, one card, right there. The only one going the wrong way. They're all done with mirrors. Okay, I tell you what we'll try. Little experiment. Yeah, I got it right here. I know what you're thinking, but you're all wrong. I'm tearing this down, not up. Very little. We'll rip it up, having a ripping good time in England. We roll it to a tight little ball. Tight little ball. In my pocket, right here, I save this extra stuff. I sprinkle a little bit, I save the excess. Garlic breath. Causes a molecular structure change. You are so impressed, I receive a sitting ovation. There it is. We're back together. Some of you were impressed. Oops, I just did that wrong. I'm supposed to go like this, so when I get rid of the ripped pieces in my pocket, you're not supposed to see them go in my pocket. So here's what we'll do. I'll roll it up to a little ball and show you how this works. You start in what we call the magic industry, the neutral natural position. You didn't notice it when I started, did you? So it was working until I faced the wrong way. Now the way this works is quite simply this. You take this one, remember, this is the one that's not ripped. And then what we do in the industry is we call them the moaners. They're called moaners is because when I said I'm tearing it down, not up, you all went, didn't you? Bad humor, very little humor. Rip it up. This is the one that's not ripped. You roll it to a tight little ball. Tight little ball. Now, what happens is this. When my hand goes in the pocket, in slow motion, while my hand is in the pocket, I switch them. I come out with nothing, I sprinkle nothing. Garlic breath, I did have some garlic bread earlier. causes the molecular structure change, which you thought was so cool, but I got to tell you a short story. I was doing a corporate function, 1,500 people in the audience. I'm standing on the stage and I go, did I switch it or didn't I? I couldn't remember. I was panicked, sweat dripping down my arm. I looked stage right, there's the guy with my paycheck. I didn't know what to do. I mean, I was literally panicked. But I discovered something. Something in the sweat of my hand causes things to go back together, so now I don't worry anymore. Oh my goodness. I think it's time for... Oh yes. I'm going to need some help. Okay, no, that's all right. Come on up. Come on up. Yep. There we go. You stand right here. You stand right there. I'm going to have to do this part without the use of electronics. Hi, what is your name? Emily. Your name is Jeffrey. Is that a question or you're not sure? What? It's your name. Okay. So, Jeffrey, there are 2 chairs over there. Would you bring them up front, please? Excellent, Jeffrey. Thank you. One of them is going to go right here. Don't sit in it. One of them is going to go right here. Do not sit in it. How about giving Jeffrey a hand for volunteering? Emily, would you like to learn how to juggle? Great! We're going to teach her how to juggle. Do you know what we're going to juggle? The books. No, that's another thing. Don't put that on tape. Okay, now, so, Emily, we need to juggle a few things, and I brought some things that are really cool to juggle. Okay? Let me get them. I got them right back here. Okay. So, Emily, in order to juggle, we need something to juggle. Jelly. Very important. Jelly goes there. Emily, have you figured out what else we're going to juggle? Peanut butter. Pretty cool. Peanut butter's over here. Jelly's over here. What you need to do is put your right foot forward. No, that was her right. Pay attention, Mom. Okay? Okay. Right hand. This is the peanut butter signal. This is the jelly signal. Okay, you got that? Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. Here's how it works. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to put the peanut butter in the air. You're going to keep it up by doing this. I'm going to come over here and put the jelly in the air. You're going to keep it up in the air by doing that. Simultaneously. That means at the same time. Okay? All right, adults, you think about trying to do this. All right, here we go. You ready? Peanut butter's up. Peanut butter, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Jelly's up. Jelly. Okay, stop. She did it. This gets a little bit more complex. Left foot forward. This is now the peanut butter signal. This is now the jelly signal. Peanut butter. I had to think. Jelly. Okay, you ready? Peanut butter's going in the air. Peanut butter's up. Up. Good. Higher. Good. Okay. Jelly's up. Jelly. Stop. You did it. Jelly's over there. Peanut butter's over there. You don't look very impressed. Okay? A scientific experiment. What we need, 2 pieces of bread, please. I'll take the bread. One more makes 2. Perfect. I want you to seal that back up again, all right? That's good. Seal that up. I'll take this. Open your mouth. Bite down. Perfect. Now, this could get dangerous. So we have very special equipment. We spared no expense in this show. Or is it we spent no money in the show? One of the two. Now, should you hear the crash of glass, because peanut butter and jelly met each other in the air, all you have to do is this, stand like this. When you stand like that, the peanut butter and jelly will drip down the sides of our protective equipment. We'll be fine. The front row, I don't know. Are you ready? Where's the peanut butter? Where's the peanut butter's? Take a half a step forward. Perfect. Peanut butter's over here. Jelly's over here. Peanut butter signal. You got it. Jelly signal. Are you ready? I'm going to I'm going to put the peanut butter in the air. You ready? Here we go. Peanut butter's up. High, quick, go, go, good. Okay, oh, that's almost there. Jelly going, jelly's going. Peanut butter, jelly. Stop, she did it. Wow. That was impressive. That was really cool. Because I know nobody believed it happened. Nobody believes it happened. But it did. The question is, open up the bread. Take out the 2 slices of bread. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You don't have allergies to peanuts, do you? There you go, there's lunch. Give her a hand, thank you. Whoa, oh my goodness. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I have with me, I brought a few things, and I think we'll just, you want to meet a friend of mine?
Yeah.
You have no idea who he is, but you're going, yes. But before I do that, I have to let you know I do have a day job. I work in science research, medical research. I've been doing it for a number of years, and we've been working on something called kinesiology. Kinesiology is very different. Nobody's ever seen it before. I have the world's only working model. I brought it with me, and I'd like to show it to you. Kinesiology. Pretty cool stuff. Well, here it is. Now, this is referred to as cell research, and the reason it's cell research, this is a long stem cell. Very clearly to be understood. Over here we have a short stem cell. This is the red and blue short cell, yellow and green long cell. Yellow and green are the long cells. The blue and the red, this is the short cell. Okay? Nowhere are the blue and the yellow connected. That's important to understand because some people get confused about this. And they want to know if, in fact, the green and the blue one, but they're not. Matter of fact, somebody said to me, well, what happens if you have 2 of the same size? Well, that would be, something in there, but we're not going to talk about that. But when you have the red and the blue over here, which is the short cell, and over here you have the long cell, somebody once said to me, well, do they ever get connected? No, they can never be connected because they're separate. And when they're separate, they're different. And I don't know about you, but I'm awfully confused. So I'm just going to put this away. I have a friend of mine. His name is Charlie. If you call his name, he'll come right out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Charlie! Don't you feel funny? You don't even know who you're yelling to. Let me see if he's ready to come out. Charlie, they're very nice. They want to meet you. Did he show up yet? No, huh? Say, Charlie, please come out.
Charlie, please come out.
Yes, no, we're not cleaning the hat now. Knock it off. No, we're not making a mess here. Silly rabbit. That's enough. Thank you. The famous vanishing. No, that's a stinky cheese sandwich. They got great food over there. No, that's the famous ball trick. No, we're not doing a ball trick now, Charlie. That's right, we're going to do the incredible, famous, vanishing rabbit. Charlie said in order for this to work, he has to be hypnotized. Look deep into my eyes. Not so deep. Your eyes will get heavy, you'll go into a deep, deep sleep. You're supposed to be asleep. Here we go. The famous vanishing rabbit. 1, 2, 3, he's all gone! Get underneath there and disappear. Here we go. The incredible, famous. No, there's no eating at this point in the show. No, they didn't want any hot dogs from Boston either, silly rabbit. Here we go. The incredible, famous vanishing rabbit. When he disappears, he goes, oh, no, there's no drinking, Charlie. Here we go. The incredible, unbelievable what? Oh, I see. He said the vanishing trick's not working. He'd like to do a card trick instead. And we'll do this. Here we go. Great. What is your first name? Liz. Nice to meet me. Liz, just say stop as we go through the cards. Before we run out, makes it more impressive. So you jump right in there.
Stop.
You want to change your mind? Okay, Liz, take a look at the card. Don't tell Charlie what it is. We'll show it to 1 or 2 select members of the audience. Those whose minds we're not sure about. Liz, do you know what it is? Okay, we're going to find the card. Charlie's going to find your card. First, a little shuffle of the deck. A little shuffle of the deck. I said, that's enough, Charlie. Here we go. He's going to find the card, Liz. He's going to be good. I'll bring your glasses next time. Oh, Liz, he's found it. Your card. Jack of Hearts. No. Hang on. He's got a few more in the hat. He'll find it this time. He's really good at this. Liz, can you think of just the card? You're confusing the poor rabbit. I don't want to know what she was thinking. That's okay. Oh, now she's got a card. Oh, good. Here we go. The card that you thought, this is great. So cool. The 2 of Spades. It's not it, right, Charlie? Oh, wait, he's got a few more in the hat. He'll find it this time. I see. The Vanishing Rabbit trick. There we go. When he disappears, he goes all the way back to what? Really? Was your card the 2 of Hearts? Found it. There we go. The incredible, famous, vanishing. No, there's no ball playing right now. Silly rabbit. Okay. Here we go. The incredible, famous, vanishing. Shh. The bell ringers were earlier. That's. I see. Charlie said, you know why cows wear bells? Their horns don't work. I know it's a bad joke. Don't use it again. Here we go. The incredible, famous, vanishing. Oops. You gotta be really careful with rabbits, you know, because they just, I don't know, it doesn't fit in the hat. It doesn't make sense, Charlie. All right, here we go. The incredible, famous, really? Charlie said there's something very special we'd like to show you, so say goodnight to Charlie. Say goodnight.
Good night, Charlie.
Well, I got to tell you a little story. Growing up in rural areas, some of you may relate to this. And kind of it's neat with the history of Ted Green Ford, how long it's been here. And you think about country fairs. They're so cool. And when you go to the country fair, little pieces of my memory, like the cotton candy that I loved. fried dough with real Vermont maple syrup, the way you're supposed to have it. And then, you know, the animals. That's what the fairs really were, was all the animals you got to see. And you know, I thought about it. It's like driving out here to get my car fixed. It's so cool, because I don't fight traffic to get here. It's been here a long time. Lots of memories. I mean, lots of memories. And I always thought, how cool would it be if you could take all of those memories and just, you know, take the memories and kind of just squeeze them onto that string and just get them to stay tight together. I mean, wouldn't that be cool if you could get the memories to just stay like that? I mean, I thought about it. And I said, it would be even nicer if I could take all those memories and start to put them back together again. And hope that Ted Green's is here another 100 years. Thank you. Have a good day.
She's very thrilled to do this, let me tell you. Okay. Lower this a little bit for you. And here's Beckham. This is Beckham Egglefield from Egglefield Ford in Elizabethtown, New York. And he is a car enthusiast and knows everything about everything. I've been told the books he reads at night are Parks books out of the Parks Department in his grandfather's store. So here we go, and you can see him right up there, Becca. And he helped judge this today. And he's going to pass out the trophy.
Good afternoon. First place winner in the category of modified passenger car is John Hubble. First place in the stock passenger car, Marge Turner.
I'll have to keep an eye over it.
First place in modified truck, Paul Seaver. The winner of the stock truck, Neil Rand.
We did have other certified judges also. I just wanted you to know. Beckham helped.
Winner in the category of new Mustang, Jimmy Mira.
That he did not vote for him. He may be walking home, I'm not sure.
It's Granddad, not you, Pop.
The winner in early Mustang, Rick Andrews. And now the big winner, best of show, Dan McBride.
I would have been surprised if you said
their success over 10 decades. Here's the newest one that I'd like to present to you and your family.
Thank you very much, Ken. We appreciate you coming all the way here. He has to catch a flight in Albany, so he's going to be heading out. But we, again, thank him very much for being here. It's very special to have him. And we will continue with some music, and we're going to have...
never met him. I met Joanne.
Fourth generation fan that your daughter. Yes. What's going through your mind today? How are you feeling?
That's a good question.
I just hold it for you, so you can just talk naturally.
Okay. What's going through my mind? A lot of pride. I have pride in our family, our family's business, and Ford Motor Company. We have a wonderful product, and we're happy to sell it, and we're happy to sell it to the many generations that have lived in our area and outside of our area. It's very, very loyal customers, and a lot of them are here today, and this makes me really happy that we're sharing this with them.
So let me give you two examples that I learned about this weekend. Number one, in town, there's the Commons building. And the Commons building had, over a century, become in disrepair. And Joanne's mother and others took the lead in restoring the Commons building. New roof, new structure. As a matter of fact, they even built out the basement. And it's the hub of the community. Similar to the dealership is the hub of the community. Another example is in the tragic storm that we had a couple years ago, when your viewers are looking out there, it was a lake. I mean, the city, Stonebridge was isolated. There was no way in or out. They had a critical resource, snow trucks and cars that could move around in the high water, and they just, without any regard to anything other than serving the community, they pitched in and loaned the vehicles to people. So this is what Ford, and this is what the Ford dealer network is called. So our congratulations. This is what builds 100+ years of success in the community.
What maybe you can both say something about, it's pretty cool that not only but you can kind of look at the history. How important is that for both of you to be able to have today to, celebrate how far you came today, but also be able to look at the past?
Well, I'm pretty proud that my mom has put together a beautiful little museum in the original tractor house where they sold Ford tractors previous to cars. And the history means everything to us. And my mom says, no, we never threw anything away. So we have all of the ledgers and the journals and the receipts of everything that was ever sold from the stores and the dealership. And history is really important. I think it's important to our community too because we have a huge crowd today.
And people love cars and trucks. I mean, the United States and these rural communities, they love them. We're not a country based on mass transportation or anything fancy. And this is a wonderful time of year in Vermont. There's actually even another car show going on in a smaller community in the area. And Stowe, a small community of Stowe. And people love, bringing the the cars and trucks out of the barn and showcasing their pride and joy. So it's just part of Americana, and Ford, of course, well over 100 years leads the way. All right, well, thank you, Joanne, for a great job.
Catch that flight back to January. Let me thank you.
Plaques commemorating their success over 10 decades. Here's the newest one that I'd like to present to you and your family.
Thank you very much, Ken. We appreciate you coming all the way here. He has to catch a flight in Albany, so he's going to be heading out. But we, again, thank him very much for being here. It's very special to have him. And we will continue with some music, and we're going to have... We will continue with some music, and we're going to have some more presentations in a little while. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you want me there? Thank you.
Thank you. My pleasure. My pleasure. Nice seeing you. Oh, good. Bring it. Good. Oh, my pleasure.
Hi, so glad that you're here. Nice to meet you. Yes.
I'm a hard one.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Enjoy the day. Okay. Thank you so much. Where were you?
No, I would have been surprised if you said something.
next to Folsom. Celtics perfect.
We have out. We have out.
Need a large? There you go.
Thank you. Sit back here like for the moment.
Yeah. Avoid the fray.
A little bit, yeah.
Next out.
Sir, are you
Come
still
on
looking
over,
for
don't
next
be
out?
scared.
I have one of these.
I smell funny, but I don't.
Sure. Is that okay if I take two?
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
You do
Awesome.
it.
Thank you.
Did you find a medium?
Come on. Turn on. Here it comes. Here it comes. All right.
These are roller banners
You ready?
that we give out at all of the games. Especially
Get a medium over there.
There you go.
kids are over there.
Table of free stuff. Anything there goes. That's why the trophy's over here.
We have some small stuff. We don't have the sizes. I
Good photo with the trophy. Lucky. Come out here and say hi.
84. This is the real deal. That was opening night 2 seasons ago against Miami. That was a fun crowd.
I don't believe we
Rolling
have
one, I can sign for you. Yeah. What's your name?
How you doing? You want to tell me about your Falcon, is it?
65 Falcon.
Yeah.
611, 3-speed standard on the column.
Mm-hmm.
It's had a lot of restoration work. It's not done yet. It's still a work in progress.
Never ends, does it?
I'm glad to sell it to somebody who wants to finish it. They'll have a
Yeah.
little car come on.
Well, you know, I had a 64 and a half Mustang.
Yeah.
And it had the Falcon dash underneath that pad.
Yeah.
The 13-inch wheels, I remember that. Missed that car.
Nice cars.
Very nice.
I've always had Fords.
Oh, good.
About my 20th when I get through salvage yard, so I've had hundreds.
What town do you come from?
Grafton, New Hampshire.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Nice country up here.
Great. Have
We're
fun.
in the show. It's a beautiful show. There's over 60 cars here.
Yeah, this is
Tons
nice.
of people. They're all friendly.
Yeah.